to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So TCU's offense comes on the field first today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They had put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the grab. It's Payne. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's White. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Here's a wide-open receiver complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his...
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
And this one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. We have a 2 TCU offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Oh, a reverse. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Baker. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. fields it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's White. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw the deep.
No shot to bring him down. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff to the back.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He spins free, and he's in the clear. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Made the defense look slow that time. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia setting up for their first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner will be brought down. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Will he score here? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Horned Frogs line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a first down. Roughing the passer is the call. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down, sacked. Excellent way for the defense to end this first half with momentum. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. And the back gets the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's White. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's White. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The sure hands. It's White. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion sets up a third down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Bulldogs come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing second and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Defense. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And Kirkland's TCU with the lead so far. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And this one will be fair caught. TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, TCU. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Give it to the back again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Down he goes. A sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Using his legs. It's Payne. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Missed this receiver. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. The Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The game makes it second and medium. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick catch over the middle. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Movement here from the tight end. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the TCU offense takes the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Crossing the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's White. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas Christian. It was a foot race and he won it. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big play across midfield is spotted near the 36. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is